Hey everyone, it is Robyn Ellis, otherwise known as Inspired Robyn, and I'm speaking today about the topic of numbness. Yesterday I posted a post about how we can be feeling it physically, emotionally, and mentally. And I posed the question, how can we find a way around or away from this numbness? Now, for me, I've been on this MS journey knowing about it, diagnosed, and feeling the numbness and tingling for it'll be coming up to 13 years in a couple of months' time. And while I have not yet found a cure for my numbness, I have found ways around it. And in recent times, since I got into this side of energetic healing and bringing in Reiki healing to my life, I've discovered so much more about what we can do to help lessen that feeling on an emotional level, and therefore a mindset level, and in turn, physical level. So my recent discovery came from getting this book for my birthday. You may have seen that I've mentioned it a few times already, The Secret Language of Healing Your Body by Inna Segal. And really have been working with it in a lot of my healing practice. On the topic of numbness, I'm just going to share with you what Inna has to say in this particular book about numbness. Now, I'm going to list out the different qualities of those of us that do feel numbness. And if this resonates with you, pop a comment below. Let me know. Let me know your resonance and how you can relate to it, because I know I can. One point is suppression. Another point is not wanting to feel, pushing your feelings down. Another one is disconnecting from your emotions. Another one is self-rejection. And another one is withholding love. Now, I don't know about you, and I've got an itchy nose talking about this, which usually means I'm onto something. I can say that I've experienced a lot of that in my lifetime, and in my behaviours, and in my fallback behaviours, in who I show up as in life when it comes to dealing with things. So yes, we can suppress how we're feeling sometimes because we don't want to face it. We don't want to feel what's going on sometimes. And I know I'm a highly emotive person. I'm very empathic. In my work, in the past when I worked jobs, I know I felt a lot of emotional triggers at times, dealing with customer service and dealing with my own expectations on myself. And if I didn't live up to those expectations, I would get upset with myself. Same with schooling, same with life in general. And so I wouldn't want to feel those feelings, and I would try and hide them because people didn't like seeing me get emotional. People still don't like seeing me get emotional because I do have that tendency to want to burst into tears sometimes, or get upset, or I'm easily angered at different times when I'm not taking care of myself. Disconnecting from your emotions can happen from that feeling. And in turn, we reject ourselves because we feel like we're not allowed to feel. We're not allowed to express our emotions and how we're deeply feeling inside. So we're hiding it and pushing it away and not actually, expressing and letting it go so that we can be released of it. And so therefore it goes into the cellular level and it causes dis-ease in our body, and therefore it shows up as numbness with, in my instance, it's an MS diagnosis. And for my symptoms, I have numbness and tingling pretty much all over my body. And my diagnosing symptom was that my legs went numb from the waist down. And I've been numb in other areas of my body during this time since being diagnosed. So yeah, we can reject ourselves and then we withhold love. And sometimes we're withholding love in the end when we do have that numbness, because we are feeling numb physically, and it doesn't feel nice to be touched anymore, to be held anymore, to be feeling other people touching us, because it doesn't feel nice anymore. But before that happened, what will we be doing? We'll be not being able to express ourselves with our love and how we were feeling for somebody or people or ourselves even, and therefore it's brought about numbness. And I do believe in this energetic side, and the way that I will move forward to heal it is through doing energy work on these particular topics and working through that energy and bringing in my angel guides to help me with that. And I can do that for you. Another way that I've also helped is obviously through the diet and lifestyle. When we do eat well and we do take care of our bodies with nutrition and exercise, it can really help us on a physical level as well, and emotional and mentally as well. So definitely the whole food plant-based diet has helped me. I tried a few things on this journey, and I've had a lot of conversations with those of you who are newly diagnosed recently. So definitely recommend the whole food plant-based diet, and that suited me. But we have to remember we're all individuals and we all have our own makeup, and our bodies react differently to different things. So what works for me may not necessarily be your prescriptive diet and lifestyle choice. So it is a journey, and it is a journey of experimentation. I've found that also a lot of the medical medium stuff is really valid and has helped me. I know when I did the 28-day medical medium cleanse, I felt awesome after that. And stay tuned, because I feel that there may be some more cleanses coming from me in the future. And then we can all do them together. I do have a group on Facebook called Inspired Robyn Lifestyle Wellness Support Group. I may change the name of that, given that I'm sort of morphing into Inspired Robyn Healer. I'm not overly active in it, but when I do a cleanse, I'll be in there every day. So I'll let you know if I do decide to do that. And I feel it's coming on because I know my body's ready for another phase of cleanse. And it is a journey, this journey with MS and this journey with chronic illness. So while I live predominantly following overcoming MS lifestyle daily, the simplest way I possibly can, there are times when I'll soup up my regime and go on a cleanse, and that's really important to my lessening the numbness and feeling well and helping my body and supporting my body to heal. And another way is that I've found numbness has been lessened, has been hitting that yoga mat, to get into yoga and that mind, body, spirit, kind of stretching out the body. Yes, sometimes I get the shakes. Sometimes I feel the trembling kind of feelings at times in different poses. But that's just I acknowledge that as the energy is shifting in my body, and afterwards I feel so relaxed and it helps me. Sometimes it triggers emotions to come out, and that's like when you have a healing session, an energy healing session, sometimes you may feel emotional and you'll want to cry. Let it happen, because a lot of what's happening with us with our chronic disease and our MS, as an example, because that's my journey, is that there are emotions on a cellular level deep down that we've suppressed. Look at these qualities that I've just spoken about numbness, suppression, not wanting to feel, pushing your feelings down, disconnecting from your emotions, self-rejection, and withholding love. They're all things that we want to release from our bodies at a cellular level deep down, and we can do that through yoga. We can do that through energetic healing, and we can also do that through cleanses such as the ones that Medical Medium shares. Going through processes like that really can help us, and just, taking care of ourselves with regard to mindfulness every day and slowing down. I want to talk next time in my video. My next video, I think, will be about multiple sclerosis and the qualities there, because you may even be more surprised or not so surprised at what Inna has to say about that. So that will be in the next video. Until then, if you do want assistance from me with your numbness and you're thinking, oh, maybe this energetic shift, maybe Robyn can help me with the energy healing, maybe Robyn can help me with my lifestyle choices. I do offer distance healings, and I also offer distance coaching that comes with healings. So that's a bit of extra support and extra guidance on changing and shifting into your lifestyle and designing the lifestyle for you, specifically to your makeup, what you enjoy, what you like, what you value, and you taking care of you and loving who and what you do, who you are and what you do. Designing your lifestyle to support you in that way, because I find a lot of the healing that we have comes from us being so connected to ourself and our authentic self and who it is that we are as a human being, and loving ourselves, taking care of ourselves, not sacrificing who we really are and what we really love in order to feel better, because the worst thing we can do is add more stress to our life and try to do something that's not in alignment with who we are. I know for myself, newly diagnosed, I was not open to any of this kind of woo-woo, energetic healing, even the diet and lifestyle. I was in a different headspace altogether. It took me time to get there. But if you're at that point, then I'm here to help you. And reach out to me, hop on here, pop me a message on the page here, and we'll get connected, and I'll send you the links to make an appointment with me. Otherwise, you can visit my website, inspiredrobyn.com, and there's a button there that will take you to the 30 minutes free consult, and then we can talk about how I can help you. You can tell me where you're at, and yes, we can certainly work out where we'll start together, helping you shift your lifestyle to being well and living well and overcoming MS or the chronic condition that you're dealing with right now. Bye for now, and thank you for being with me.